everybody, welcome back to Doom 3. Again. Doomining. Hey there.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
It's tragic.
There's still a few squads operating. But they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
What happened to your eyes, man? Damn it, my healing fists have failed me again! Why? Why do my fists never work? Hello? I'm gonna win, I need to keep calm. Be cool. Just jumping slightly at the slightest noise. Welcome to the Alpha. I've heard that so many times. Whoa! Uh-oh. Hey! Squish. Squishity squish. Call ended. This must be where Swan was talking to Betruger about taking over this operation. Betruger was all, operation? Is that what you're calling? Ow! How you doing? You look like you've been better. I'll be honest with you. Oh, Pinky, what have they done to you? It's supposed to be a bipedal. Aye. Ouch. That really hurt. Fortunately, there's some healing things back here. I'm sure I want to pick up both of them, though. Might be better to save it. Just get my health out of the red. Shite. Ooh, where? Oh, dear. It's so damn rude around here. Mr. Moses, congratulations! You have been selected to receive one of our free promotional storage cabinets loaded with useful things that we think you'll need. To access your new storage cabinet, visit us online. Martian Buddy. And remember, you're always a winner with Martian Buddy. I just found out that the code for it is right there. In the, where it's supposed to tell you where it came from. Mr. Moses, we received your storage cabinet from Martian Buddy. Where would you like us to put it? Thank you. Jim Bowler, Shipping Authority. Excellent, I can't believe it showed up so soon. Please have someone delivered to my office in the North Hallway Administration. I can't wait to see what they sent me. Mr. Moses, thank you for your quick reply. We'll have it delivered to your office by the end of the week. Originally, you had to actually look this up. There used to be a site for Martian Buddy. You'd have to look up on your own computer. I forget what they call that. Term for it.
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Sounds like bullshit to me, sir. Shooting dry, that's it. Squeeze me, sir. We should get to safety. There's some dangerous creatures about. Banks. I got an email from him. He welcomed me to Mars. are no longer safe. Because you've been somewhere no longer means that it's free of enemies. Left me, prick. I'll kill you. I will kill you dead.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th, 2145. It has come to my attention that we have an alarming number of missing personnel throughout the base.
I didn't do it.
Has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone, mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work and that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is very disturbing, especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary suffering from sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological
You take over my base!
I hope there is no connection between those cases and these reports of missing personnel. This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 5th, 2145. It has been brought to my attention by Environmental Services that the recent power grid changes have caused many non-critical systems to malfunction. The report explains that this is due to either intermittent power outages or lower than optimal voltage input. It also says that sufficient power distribution to all non-critical systems is becoming more difficult to maintain, thanks to Dr. Vitruger and his so-called optimization to the energy stores in and around the facility. I assured the director of ES that I would file a report with Central Authority over this.
Alright. Director Banks, I need your urgent attention on this matter. It's very important to my research that all crates containing religious artifacts arriving from Earth with a cosign for Delta Labs go directly there with no interruptions or delay. I can't have my precious cargo sitting around in the hangar waiting for your personnel to process it. I expect your immediate attention on this matter. Director Banks, Research Assistant Eric Raphael has not reported for work all this week. I've called his quarters repeatedly without response. No one has seen him in days, and I don't know what to do. He's normally a very reliable individual. I've contacted our security with the hope that they will try and find him. There are a lot of areas to go on this base, and I hope he's alright. If I hear anything, I'll send word. Thank you. Matthew White. Director Banks, we're happy to report the rollout of a new corporate webpage. Please take a moment of your time to review it. Thank you, uacorp.com web team. That might have been a real website too. Or not the corp part. Ah! Whew.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs began on October 29th.
Damn you, healing fists!
2130. Originally created as the Prime Science.
You know what I just found out? Or probably just found out again because I have the memory of a goldfish. I found out that... Excuse me. On nightmare mode, your health is constantly ticking down. That seems obscenely unfair. No. Shite. Ooh, I hate that. Do not like it, Sam, I am. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
What else you got? Mr. Simons, we've been unable to find any problems with the network test that we ran on your system. Everything checks out on our end. Your firewall seems to be functioning properly. Other IT managers have reported similar intrusions in their networks. Whomever is doing this must be good, or someone with very high-level security clearance. We'll continue to scan the network, and if anything odd appears, we will inform you immediately. Central IT Security. Paul, the email spam lately is getting out of control. The worst company is that Martian buddy plays. Can't believe all the things they send me. I don't know how they got my email address. Can't you do anything to stop the spam? I spend all morning deleting junk mail from my inbox. Thank you, Russ. Stop with your fancy jumping around. I ain't gonna save you none.
Access granted.
Yes, welcome to the Alpha Labs indeed. Alpha Labs 1 houses the elemental phase deconstructor and hydrocon systems, a revolutionary new technology that transforms raw materials native to Mars into usable resources. The primary EPD reactor feeds into the hydrogen processing system for transport sector to MSS refinery something or other. Kind of rushed through that.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for it. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
I don't need you getting on my case. Fighting my way through the dead and the damned here. you could reload with a little more urgency than they're doing, guy.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Oh, shite. Hold this. You didn't hold it. How very dare you, sir? Ow. Well, that went horribly. Yeah, I'm not accepting that, thank you. My own damn fault. I got grenade happy. It's a medical condition. I have a note.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait.
You gotta do this, you gotta do that.
Communication as quickly is imperative.
Oh, shite. Wrong thing equipped.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Ah! Make it a habit to always save it when I top off like this. You have 100% health and 100% armor. You should, you know, take a moment to make sure that you can stay that way, or you know, if you die, you come back to that point. If I recall correctly. Uh-oh. Did not recall correctly. Ouch! I did not recall correctly at all. I did not press the fire button. Yeah! Ow.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. Beneath mountains, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, investors, and indeed the entire human race.
You're supposed to get shot with that.
Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxide.
Thereby illustrating how that thing is dangerous.
Developed a process that destabilizes the atomic
I'm sorry, how did he survive that grenade? Ow!
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research
Let's take off my
we've gathered
headphones so I
so
can hear this
far
better.
is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something. It's almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living, but they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
There we are. And we are nice and topped off again. Let's try not get hurt so much this time. Oh! You got caught in the nothing. Hate it when that happens.
Warning. EPD laser active.
Back off. Coming wide at me, eh? This is a handy little tool. Shite, come on. Basically does what it says on the tin. Deconstructs elements. Say you got a bucket of water. Well, it will also deconstruct the bucket, but and also it will basically turn the water into two parts. Separate the 2 parts hydrogen from 2 parts hydrogen from the 1 part oxygen. So using water, they can create hydrogen for fuel and oxygen for breathable air. I believe they can make water just using the soil around here. Back up your files. Always back up your files, folks. I cannot stress this enough. If you fail to back up your files, then God help you. Anyway, we'll have to call it a video here. I am the Blues 32. This is Doom 3, the BFG edition. TTFN. That's all for now.